couple of tricks in Cura now, which is quite fun. This is more sort of if, say, you've got a part like this and you actually want to make it from a cast material like jesmonite or resin instead of PLA. Cura's got this really clever system in it where it will make a mold out of your part instead. So what I'm going to do first is rotate this so that it's just flat on the bottom there. So I'm going to go select face to align to build plate and click like that. And yeah, that's looking all good. Now, in the hamburger menu here, I am going to go to manage setting visibility and we're going to go right down to the bottom. It might be turned on anyway, but I just want to check that we actually have these options selected so you can see them. Right, so special modes, we're going to look at this. Yeah, because there's a ton of things that we can add here. Right, so we haven't, right, I need to go mold, minimal mold width, and mold roof height, and mold angle. I'm going to just click all those that have mold added on, and there's quite a few clever, quite a few clever settings on here. So you can, if you're really into it, you can Google them and see what they do. There's so many settings you can mess around with in 3D printing. All right, so let's go down to the bottom. We're going to go experimental and let's see. I'm going to turn on make overhang printable. Right, let's see what let's see what it's saying. Okay, right. So, oh, sorry, that's special mode. No, experimental. We need this. Okay, so I'm going to go mold and minimum mold width, height. I'm going to make the roof 2 mil. Mold angle 40 degrees, surface mode normal. Yeah, we'll just leave that as it is. So let's go slice and see what happens. This is a new feature I've only just found out about, but it could be very helpful if it works well, because it'll mean that you've actually got the chance to do less CAD work and get this to do the job for you, which could be really handy. So I think at the moment it's just figuring out like how to make this into a negative space so that then you can print it and there'll be a cavity which you can then fill up with an alternative material such as resin or PLA or something like that. Yeah, it's obviously taking its time because it's quite a heavy job for it to do this. Let's try again. I'm wondering whether that got a bit stuck. Let's just try this on 0.5, which is what the default. Oops, this was the default. Okay, and mold angle, yeah, and let's just try this like that. Okay. Let's see if it gets stuck as well on this.